We need to subpoena the police body cam videos of the 7 years of false 911 calls that are supported by, encouraged by the police. Just one more, please. One more fact. The origin, how this started, the people who perpetrating, they have, you want to know the true motivation behind this, at the core of it, their hashtag on the social media says, never forget what they did to us. I want that to sink in. Why do they have that? The cops are veterans of the wars of Iraq and Afghanistan. They hate Middle Eastern people because they were traumatized seeing their own friends die in Iraq and Afghanistan. They have hatred towards people who look like me and my mom. And that's why police are supporting these false 911 calls that are wearing me and my mom down. Police main income is seizure of properties of people like me and my mom. These are the methods they use. They support and encourage false 911 calls daily to provoke, to trigger, to keep poking at the sore, to wear us down, to provoke our arrest. And the arrest has been made on August 17, 2024. I had a provoked arrest. Okay, it's a hate crime. I've been reporting it. It is. That's why they're supporting, they're doing it in a covert way. If you look at the comment, the cops say, we don't write the laws, we just enforce them. And the comment on my YouTube channel about this says, if you don't like our laws, go back to wherever the F you come from. It is definitely a hate crime. When I posting this, City Council member Miriam Prizel has attacked me. They've deleted my Yelp account in which I'm reporting Miriam Prizel and the corruption to cover it up. Freedom, the First Amendment has been violated. The First Amendment was created so when you're reporting corruption in the government and it's being dismissed, it's being silenced because this corruption is endemic.
So Zeke, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Are you saying that are you saying that the abuse is against you or your mom or both of you?
Both. We are, and okay. Look, what do they do? Listen, they're setting Armenian against Armenian, my mom against her neighbor. This is method they use. Please listen to me. I'm saying very sincerely. They make people fight among themselves. They made Malcolm X fight Martin Luther King. They attack minorities with these methods. Black people, they brutalize. I've been in meetings where mothers have had their children die by police officers. Middle Eastern people, they attack a different way. If you go look at houses that are special locations that have daily 911 call for years, and you see the Middle Eastern or the Asians, so the veterans of Vietnam War call Asians gooks. I have Asian friends who I talk to who have had police target them with these methods because veterans who were from Vietnam War hate Asians. They attack people who are stigmatized, those who people don't care about. A lot of Americans don't like Middle Eastern people, don't like Asians, don't like African Americans. They support the targeting of these groups by police. The taxpayers' money is used. You figure out how many thousands of dollars is spent for police going to my mom's property on her false reports and supporting and encouraging it. $2,000 per visit for 7 years daily, 365 days. Sometimes she calls twice in one day or more. They keep supporting and encouraging it when she should have been made to stipulate it to sell that house and move. Anita should have supported, but she keeps blocking it because she wants to keep us in the trap, corner us, frustrate us. And then every time we do something, she collects that as evidence. She keeps perpetrating against us, and anything we try to do, because police aren't helping, She posts that, reports that as our abuse to her. Darvo, denial, reverse, victim optimized. They keep offending us, oppressing us, and then posing it as we're doing the wrong to them. They're accusing me of forcing mom. They say, if you force mom to move out of there, we'll call 911 on her. Mom needs, because she refuses medication, there's shot that they give her, the Risperidone, they give force with an injection, and it lasts a whole month. They intentionally prevent that. They say, if you force her to have that, we'll call 911 on you. She needs, when she goes to, they take her to psych facility, they give her that shot, that helps. But they don't want, they intentionally prevent the solutions. They make the solutions as my abuse to her. She needs to be dispensed the monthly shot. It lasts a whole month, and it prevents her yelling.
Memory care.
Silverado, she hated being there, and they weren't preventing her calling 911 from there. She would call police from there. Police would go to Silverado. Police would come to me because they weren't interested in stopping her calling 911. It wasn't solving the problem. They cost $16,000, and I showed a friend of mine. She said they're using that to funnel the money out so they can access that money. That they're saying we're being financially, they filed APS report, financial self-neglect. But they forced her to go there. When we needed Anita's permission to bring her, she wanted to come home for a day, and she wanted to stay home. I have the video of it, in which she's begging Anita to allow her to stay home the night. Anita prevents it. She says she's going to report me as abducting her, elder abduction, because mom is begging her not to have to go back. I have that on video. She keeps doing that. She keeps making these accusations against me when I'm trying to help mom. Mom was asking Anita's permission to stay the night. Anita refusing that and accusing me of abducting mom. I have that video. If I can send this number accepts text, I'll send everything I'm telling you. I video it so you can see with your own eyes and believe it. I'm forced to make these videos public because police keep dismissing it and social workers keep dismissing it. I need you to see with your own eyes what's going on.